What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. It's a new week. Tomorrow I leave for Florida. So excited. Ready to get out of Ohio. I mean, the weather has been great here, but we're going out on the boat, going out on the ocean, and that's the stuff that I love to do. So I'm pumped about that, but let's talk about Minecraft for a bit. All right. So I have been working a little bit in between. I say a little bit. I've been working a lot in between episodes, and we're gonna save the big thing that I've been working on till the end of the tour. But yeah, so I went ahead and just replaced all of the walls with brick. So now we have walls surrounding both fields, which I think look great. I like this tree here. I think I'm going to keep it. I couldn't decide, but I think I like it enough to keep it. Yeah, so we have all the lanterns and all of the walls in, which I think look great. I think I really like the look of it, actually. And the nice thing is at night now, our place is mainly safe from mobs. The closest they spawn is right here over in this area, but other than that, we are pretty safe now. Of course, they do also spawn. I haven't lit up the area where the villagers used to be, so this is a heavy bed for spawns. That is for sure. But let's head on over here to the monument that we were working on last episode. I've been working quite hard on the interior here. It is still very much under construction. Of course, there was a lot of digging even after last episode that we still had to do. And you can see the scaffolding kind of up, but here we go. So the lava right now is just in. It's not in a dispenser. It's not behind a piston or anything. It's just flowing. And that's just because I wanted to get the kind of view down that we would get once the lava is flowing. Also, it helps keep light in the areas while we're kind of working. I went ahead and did this kind of archy ceiling. I can't decide. As of right now, I think I'm just going to keep it this slick stone here. But if I ever get bored enough or get inspired enough, I might go through and actually rough it up like we did with the entrance here. Rough it up a bit and kind of have that be the walls. But right now, I think the stone looks okay. So I think we're going to keep it that way. But yeah, so the arch looks nice. I think so. We have this nice little bridge here. And then if we look down, so I'm currently working on getting Optifine into the game, which also would combine these textures. I know it kind of sucks that you can see the lines and stuff. It ruins the effect, but you can see the kind of fog effect that we're going for here. You can see like the lava kind of disappears as it goes down. So yeah, we do have a little bit of the fog set up down here, and let me show you kind of how we went about doing that. So basically, underneath this carpet here are torches. This is basically just to cover up the grayness of the stone. And then where the lava is, because lava does burn carpet, we have black terracotta, just so it gives it that dark finish so that it doesn't really stick out. And then of course we have just a couple layers here of black and then gray glass in between each other, like that. This ugly staircase is just for me to get up and down while I'm working on it. But yeah, so you can see the work has been going on. Last episode, everything was up on this level of the bridge, and even the bridge is actually down one block from where the floor was last episode. So we went ahead and dug out this entire place, and yeah, so it's kind of because I want this effect. So this fog effect, even if I can't get Optifine working right away, I'm gonna go ahead and just put the fog effect in everywhere. So this will be all around the base here, and then of course the egg will go right on this where the torch is, and stuff like that. So yeah, so like I said, been pretty busy, but not really obvious when you just look at things. And of course, if you don't use scaffolding in Minecraft, I think it's actually, I know a lot of people don't like the mechanics of it, and they're kind of hard to get sometimes, but I really like it. I think they're super handy when you're building something like this, because you can go ahead and just set up these block patterns and it just works out. But so I think what we're going to work on today is the main thing is, because here's the thing, we definitely don't have enough glass to finish off the fog effect. So I want to turn our focus to this area here, the ceiling of the circular room, because you can see we have this arch here, which I really like how this turned out. It gives it that feel that I was going for, that monument, big, massive feeling that you kind of go for. But I want this to be more of like a dome, so I think it's actually going to go higher than this right here. And if you can't tell, we removed the beacon, so I think I'm going to actually put the beacon in. I think I'm actually going to put it in at the bottom, but have it go through this pedestal and go up, just so that we have plenty of space to plenty of room to dig, so it's not kind of like just sitting on this pedestal here, because I don't even think it would fit. No, it wouldn't, and have to go out one block, so we'll put it at the bottom, not a big deal. But then that will allow us to dig faster, because this dome is going to go a little bit higher than the ceiling is right now. So yeah, let me go ahead and put the beacon in, and then I will bring you right back. Alright, so now we have the beacon in, and I kind of wanted to show you kind of what I was thinking before we start putting it in. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. It's not like a dome. It's not going to go way up and like really high. That's not what I'm thinking about like right now. Who knows, maybe after I end up building this, I might be like, you know what, I should have done that. So we'll see. But basically what I was thinking is this. It's just a more drawn out version of this arch, but it follows the same pattern coming up here. It's the 3 stairs, then 2, then 3. You can see the 2, then 3, then 2, and then it comes into the middle here. So I'm going to have that come from all 3 of these sides. I'm leaving out this side right now because I have to figure out how I want to tie it in. But let's go ahead and put this in here. So we got 3 from the top. I don't even know if I can reach it from here. We can. Brilliant. Go like that. Like that. And you know, it might just be easier if I go like this. That way we're not wasting andesite, which is of course a very valuable block to us, because that's one of our main building blocks. So perfect. Okay, there we go. We just keep this going. So this goes for 2, and then it goes flush with the ceiling for 3. Not that. Ooh. Haste 2 gotta calm down a bit. Hello. Just like that. And then it's gonna go. Haste 2 needs to calm down again. Like that. So then it's gonna come on the lower block for 2. And then it's gonna go on the upper block. There. So just like that. We just built another one of those arches that meet up in the middle. So pretty simple, you know. I don't want to, the thing is, I don't want this like ceiling and stuff like that to be very like unique and difficult. You know, it's just like, here's the thing, we're building a monument for the dragon egg, correct? But also, are we, like, is this building ever actually going to serve any of real value to us. Not really. It's going to sit here. So there are certain times when you're building that I just kind of go like, well, really not going to be in here a lot. So it doesn't have to be like the most ornate, detailed build. Also because mainly when this is just like in its standalone state, it's going to be very dark in here because the lava won't be flowing for most of it. So it is going to be dark with what I'm thinking is the only light that's ever going to be on when the lava is off is the light that the egg is sitting on, which I think I've mentioned, so that you're going to walk in here and it's going to be super dark, and then all you're really going to see is the egg because nothing here is spawnable. So I'm not really worried about anything spawning in here because we've taken our time and despawned everything. So I think that'll look nice. But yeah, so this is basically how this main part is going to go. But I'm going to, step back. We're doing a lot of jump cuts again because I actually want to figure out how I'm going to do these sections here. And I will bring you back actually to do one of them, but I just want to figure out how to do it on my own and not on camera so I don't mess up. But then I will bring you back when we have it kind of figured out and I have a design that I like. All right. So I did get a little carried away, and that's okay. So I built this part of the ceiling here. I built this part of the ceiling here, and I built this part of the ceiling here. The reason I did these two separately is because it is that weird shape where it's coming straight in. It's not this kind of thing. It's a little bit different. But it's also because, this wall doesn't extend as far as these ones do. It's about 3 blocks closer than usual. So you had to do a little bit something different here. But I like how it looks. But so I brought you back in because it is time to build the last section of the ceiling. So we're going to do this in person and just kind of slowly work through it because I'll let you know right now it's going to take me a little bit to do it because I don't have this thing like 100% memorized on how I did it. Every single time I do it, I have to like go and look at how I did it. So there's that. But yeah, hopefully everyone's week is going good so far. I know it's only Tuesday, but I think I say this every time that like I do like a building episode, is that Tuesday is literally the worst day of the week. Everyone says it's Monday, which I get it. Like Monday is like a drag because you're coming off that weekend and you got a lot of fun. So now you gotta get back to work, all that stuff. But realistically, Monday's not that bad because you did just come off the weekend. Like you did stuff. Whereas here, you like didn't, Tuesday is like that day where I currently like have nothing to talk about anymore because like Monday you talk about the weekend, like the weekend was good, all that stuff, you had fun. But then but then Tuesday, like there's nothing new to talk about. Am I the only one that feels this way? Am I the only one who has such a strong opinion on the days of the week? If so, I would expect it. Like it's not something I'd be surprised about. I choose the most random things to take hard stands on, which isn't always like a bad thing, but it always leads to funny conversations and all that stuff. Okay, so this one was misplaced. Was it? Hello? What am I doing? Hello? Hello is the thing I say to myself whenever I'm just so lost. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. But yeah, building this has been actually kind of fun. I just kind of, I've been like popping on movies and just building away, which is nice. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing that kind of thing. Also, I got vaccinated this weekend for the old Rona, which was fine. I didn't really have any side effects, which is good. I was worried about that. You hear these things about people getting side effects, like you hear these things about people getting side effects, and you know it makes you a little nervous. But overall, not too bad. Not too bad. The thing is like you expect it to be like, you know, like this shot is going to end the pandemic and all that stuff, but it's like it's just a normal shot. Which yes, it has like really nice things like for the future, but like you expect it to like you get the shot and you like feel different automatically, but you don't. You don't. But so that was kind of funny to me. It's like everyone who was getting it, I got it through my school. Everyone who was getting it like had this sparkle in their eye, but it's just like you go home and you just start living your life like you were before, which to me is funny. But yeah, okay, so while I was talking about that, I actually finished up that roof, and that actually went a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. Usually it takes me a couple trips. I think I'm just going off of these ones. These ones take a little bit because they're actually a little odd. You can see there's like a couple different lengths and stuff. But yeah, so that roof is all done. So actually, what we can do is this. Is we can actually take down all of the scaffolding. Yes, there is a, I believe they're called pillagers. There's a pillager. They came in here to try to attack me, and one of them fell down on top of the beacon, and that is the one with the banner. So I killed the rest of them without getting the bad omen effect, and so this is the only one that is left. And this is, when I kill that guy, I'll get bad omen. So I need to go grab a bucket of milk so that when I kill him and I get bad omen, I can take it off of me pretty quick, so I don't cause a raid around my base. But yeah, so that is basically the entirety, like in its entirety, the big construction parts done. Which the thing I want to try is to look at this thing in the dark. So I'm gonna go around and actually pick up this lava here, and then I'm actually going to either slab or carpet or something down there. We might just leave the light down there for right now. But I kind of want to see how it looks when this is all dark with lights here. So I'll bring you back when all the lights are off. Okay, so with all of the lights off, and I even took the lights out from below, except for where the glass is, this is what it's gonna look like. Hello. As you can see, there's still a little glow from the glass, which is kind of what we want, but look at this ambiance. It looks so good. And then of course we'll have the egg sitting right here up on a little pedestal. Oh, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna look so good. Of course, down here still needs work, so I will work on that a little bit off camera in between episodes. It's not something that I'm really worried about as of right now. It's not something really high on my priority list. But yeah, I think it's time that we put in the egg. I don't know, the way just saying the egg sounds so stupid to me. So we are going to use some stone brick in here, like this and like this. We're gonna need hello, there we go. Like that, and then we're gonna need some glowstone, like this. And that is, we're going to build a pedestal. Aren't we all excited? The reason I got these half slabs is because my plan is to half slab this up so that nothing can spawn here. We're gonna need more half slabs, but that's okay. We will think about that later. So we're gonna go like this, which will get rid of the beacon. Then we are going to, wait, actually, we're gonna go like this, get rid of that, and then we're going to need a wall. I'm getting pretty good at flying in and out of that door. We're gonna need a wall, just one. We'll get some more half slabs, and then we'll also get some more of these half slabs, like this, like this. Perfect. Also, the entrance needs some work. That is something else I will work on in between episodes, is actually finishing up the outside of the thing. Good one. Good one. So we're going to do this. So the egg is actually going to sit on top of that. And then put you there, and you there. Perfect. And the egg will sit there. And I like this a lot. Okay. Let me go grab the actual dragon egg, and we will sit it in. We will have the stand in. Not the stand in. We'll have the actual thing. So then at the end of this episode here, we'll actually be placing the egg. So in all ways except physical. Wouldn't it be funny if I lost it? Cool. Dragon egg acquired. I shouldn't be opening doors or anything with it because I might accidentally place it. Oh, of course. After I tell you guys that I'm good at doing that, I'm not. So, boom. The dragon egg is now in its home. Perfect. That looks so good. I really like this. I really like the look of it. I like everything about. I like what we're doing here. I like what we're putting down. Yeah. But yeah, guys, that is actually going to be it for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the build. If you have any suggestions about how to make it a little bit better, let me know. I'm always down to experiment and add things and try things out and builds, because, you know, I'm just one person, and, you know, not everything I do is Perfect. So, yeah, let me know, and I will see you on Friday with another Tower 3D Pro episode. We will see where we are this week. We've been coast hopping a lot recently, so who knows? We might be on the East Coast again. But, all right, guys, I'll see you on Friday. Bye, guys.